Hello my good friends, and welcome to another episode of What Else But a Sega Master System Summer. I say summer, it's pissing it down. Summer Spectacular, brought to you this week by Sunny Delight. Obviously not. So there's two more of these left, and I've done quite a few bits of like newer stuff and some different takes on other stuff. To kind of finish it up, I wanted to do a couple of games that like I don't know, kind of mean a lot to me in terms of this channel, but also this system really. And why Black Belt? Well, quite simply, when I first started doing this, I didn't really have any ideas of what I wanted to kind of do, right? I just wanted to try and record a WrestleFest clear, and I didn't even want it. My plan originally wasn't even to record a one credit. If you watch the initial thing, I'm basically saying like, oh, I'm just going to see how far I get on one credit, and then the first time I played WrestleFest, or first time I tried to record WrestleFest, I did the first loop, and obviously like, so my head fell off a bit, and then I was like, oh, it kind of made a rub for my own back then. It's like, oh, this is kind of a thing, isn't it? And I very quickly ran out of games that I was like, well, I didn't have any that I was confident enough to record a 1cc, and I played, but I could fall back on games that I was familiar with, and that ran out really quickly. But this was probably the first game that I had a bit of history with, but not a load, but I like put time into kind of, we were doing them every week then, but put a bit of time into just getting better to the point where I could do this. And that was like a big thing really, because I thought to myself, I could do this, you know. I bet there's loads of games that I could kind of get through and get good at and all the rest of it. And this, I don't know, became, I don't know, a game that's got a special place in my heart really. Like, not in terms of from Master System so much of the time, but more to the point of this, you know what I mean? Because that's the other thing, like, this Frank Spencer here. It only struck me the other day that, like, we're knocking on 10 years doing this, you know. It's like 2016, I'm sure it was. We've been doing this quite a long time. Videos for the first, I don't know, 3 years, and then streams for the rest, you know. It's mad, but we've done this one a few times, but it's just, I don't know, it's just really good, isn't it? It's just cool, it's simple. I like the fact we've done a few different versions of it as well. Obviously, we did the because this is basically a PAL reskinning of Fist of the North Star, obviously, which is out on the Sega Mark III. That video is up on that season where I did a load of it. That might be one of the later seasons, 7 it might be, or 6, where I did quite a few Master System games. But anyhow. Under crack fist there. But yeah, this is one of those games that like, I don't know, it's hard not to enjoy, you know. It's just so kind of, it's so simple but so cool at the same time. It's just so well done. Shout out the fact I always remember seeing this in Bevan's as well in Longton. Which was an old time like kind of record store. Big up Hawk from Legion of Doom clearly as well. Wisdom Tooth updates, by the way. I've been on amoxicillin for a week and it's taken like the sting out of my wisdom tooth, which is good. However, still hurts a bit. Just nowhere near as like I can eat normally, and it isn't really affecting me too much on a day-to-day basis, which is good. However, I have got an appointment now to get my wisdom teeth taken out, which is worrying. It's probably going to wound in it, but still, got to get 2 of them done on the right hand side. But luckily enough, I haven't got any massive. I mean, Jesus Christ. How bad can it be? I don't sound like Kurt Angle or anything, but I mean, I fucking flew to Australia with a friggin' an infected wisdom tooth. Not ideal. Still, we'll get it sorted. Like anything else. But yes, Hawk from Legion of Doom, clearly. Booted me in the back of the head there. Right. It's Freddie Starr. Yeah, so Get it, Fred. Walks in that kick a lot. I mean, don't know if real Freddy Starr does. You'd imagine he would. I can't see Freddy Starr having much in the way of head movement. Not like Bobby Davro. I mean, Bobby Davro did Wing Chun, but I mean, I'm joking about his head movement. I mean, he nearly killed himself. Taking like a nosedive in a concrete floor and some stocks, but I mean, all the head movement in the world wouldn't have saved you there. I mean, a lot of very British references. If you Google Bobby Davro stocks and watch that video, he does like there's like some TV show and there's all these people, all these other celebrity people dancing. He's in a set. I must have talked about this before, and he's in a set of stocks with his like underwear around his ankles in a joking fashion. And anyhow, the stocks fall forward, and obviously he can't brace himself in any way. And he like, long story short, he smashes himself face first into the concrete. And then has to go to hospital. But yeah, face first, honestly. Probably the funniest thing that Bobby Davro's ever been involved with. I mean, that's harsh. But him and Jim Davidson went on Good Morning TV and said, "Oh, don't worry about voting out of the EU." Oh, cheers. Do you know what I mean? You two have got it covered, have you? Okay, now. Don't worry about freedom of movement. Fucking Jim Davidson and Bobby Davro have got it covered, have they? Jesus Christ almighty. I wouldn't book him to open up a fucking pound shop. Jesus Christ. Stick it, Davro. It's got very hostile. Stick it, Davro, if you're listening. Jesus Christ, that is. I'm getting wrecked here by this big fatty. Did well there. That could have gone very bad very quickly. So the vitriol aimed at Bobby Davro. Davers. Right, let's go. This is tough. Because these things hit quite hard, and there's these birds as well. So you get... Nice. Just a flamethrower. Do the jump again. Oh fuck, that was two of these. What's happening here? Who's next? Oh, the Wrath of the Glitch King. Solid. Even he couldn't believe how cheap that was. Nice. Dog the bounty hunter. Dog the bounty hunter was massive for a time, wasn't it? Amazing. I don't know what my favourite thing about my favourite trope about the whole Dog the Bounty Hunter thing was. The fact that he had a cousin called Youngblood who looked about 200. The fact that him himself often they'd built the show up like they'd build every. It was like that. It was like Danny Dyer's Most Dangerous Crackhead, but set in Hawaii. You know what I mean? Dog would be like building this guy up. Do you know what I mean? To be some like Jeffrey Dahmer or somebody, and he'd kick someone's door in, and it'd be like a 50-year-old, like, do you know what I mean? 50-year-old Samoan gentleman with a parking ticket or something. Dog out there macing people, telling everyone to lay off the ice. Like, incredible. Oh, this again. That felt. I can't believe I've never glitched anyone like that. Can I get him as well? Levels. Right. So there's I'm getting wrecked here. Got it. Jesus Christ, that was tough. I could have very easily died there. Pretty savage, that. Even David Dickinson thought I was dead then. Right. Come on. Walk through it at that point. Breakfast clubbing. And that, my good friends, is Black Belt No Death. Not bad score either, 552,800. You finally defeated the boss, temporarily brought peace to the world. Now with the experience you've gained, and Kyoko's love to sustain you, continue to battle onward to an even more rousing victory. Banger. Get ready. Phenomenal. Right, my good friends, it's time for me to go. There is going to be one more of these, and then we're going to be back streaming. It's been so much fun to do these. We've got one more coming.
Thanks. I've had so many comments on these videos as well. Thanks to everybody who's taken the time to watch these and comment on them, because they're just so much fun to do. All right. Take good care of yourselves, whatever it is you're doing on this lovely day. And I shall speak to you good people soon for another episode of One Credit Classics. Take care, my friends.